Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Talos principle. So last time we showed you guys, me and Ben showed you guys the 6th floor ending or the messenger ending, whatever you want to call it. But today I'm going to show you guys the tower ending, the 5th floor ending, whatever you want to call it. Is you're going to ascend the tower instead of accepting Elohim's immortality bribe or whatever you want to call it. So we're going to scale the tower. Now sadly that the saves don't when you complete the tower, once you pass floor 5, it does not save, so I'm gonna have to do the floor 5 puzzle again. So if you guys are having trouble with that, you can see how it's solved. It's a pretty difficult puzzle, I think one of the most difficult puzzles in the whole game. Obviously it's the last puzzle before the floor 6 ending, or not the floor 6 ending, the tower ascension ending. So I'll show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple once you understand what you need to do, but it is a difficult puzzle. It took me and Ben probably a little more, half an hour or so, to figure out what we need to do, and then more to execute it. So once you get to floor 5, just solving the other ones, you solve the door puzzle. If you don't know what that looks like, you can pause the video, and there you go. Alright, so let's head into floor 5's puzzle. So as you can see, it does not save, even though I've beaten the tower ending. So we're gonna do it. It's pretty fun. It's a nice little puzzle. So first things first, grab the fan, put it on the button, release the friend here, leave that there, run in, grab the jammer, jam him, grab the box, come back out, unjam him, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna trap him back in there for now. We'll get him out later. There we go, boop, and we're going to place this back. You're going to take the box, and you're going to place it there, then you're going to take the jammer, and you're going to place it on top of the box and jam that fan. Alright, now we're going to go up to the 2nd floor, and our goal is to get through to over there and then up with the jammer, so we're going to have to destroy that with the ball later. But now we can grab this fan, put it here. What we're going to do is record ourselves running over, and we're going to stand on this button, which is going to elevate the block with our jammer on it while still jamming that. And we're going to wait here for a second. That should be enough time. We're going to hop back up, and we're going to play back the recording, and we're going to get the jammer and the box up here. So he's recording. He's going to come up. We're going to grab the jammer, and since the jammer was still in the recording, it's still going to jam the fan, and now we have everything up here. That is good. We can stop the recording. Alright, so next things is we need to get with the items we have, we need to get the cube thing, or the ball, the explosive ball up here. So we're going to take this and we're going to place that there. It doesn't really matter which one, but you're going to need it later. So what we have to do is we're going to have to jam this with our real life jammer, and what we're going to do is we're going to play back the recording, and since we have 2 fans, we can get a total of 4, which is what we need. We need to place fans there, 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 and there, and we have that one down there already. So real quick, actually, we need to go release the guy since we're on that step. So we're going to take this and we're going to get him out of here. Oh, a little too soon. Alright, now that he's out, we're going to wait for him to bounce back so we can place this fan back, and he's just going to bounce around down here until we're ready to bring him up to the top. So let's place this fan back, and now we're going to go back up to the top. Alright, now we're gonna start the recording, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run in, we're gonna take that fan, and then we're gonna place that one there, and we're gonna take that fan and place that one there. So all fans are covered, and then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have the recording run over and stand on that button, and then for a little bit, a good amount of time to give the guy enough chance to bounce back and forth and land on that fan. And then once we play back the recording, we're gonna take the jammer so that that fan is actually going when he's standing on the button, and then the guy will ride all the way around and explode. So let's get that going. We're gonna place one here, and then we're gonna come in here, take this fan and place it there. Alright, that should be everything. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down. No, oops, we need to move this jammer out the way. Alright, now we're gonna come down here and we're gonna stand on the button. Now when you play back the recording, since the ball is in real time, not recording, he's gonna be in a different position, so I suggest standing here for a little bit. Give him some time to bounce back and forth depending on where he is, and hopefully hit that. Alright, so that should be enough time. We're gonna hop back up here, and then we're gonna play back the recording. So what we should have is we're gonna move this so it's not jamming it anymore, only recording is, and in the recording we did move that. So if we look now, all 4 fans are covered. He's gonna come back, he's gonna remember, come back and remove his recorder. There we go. So the fan's running, and now he's gonna go stand on the button, and hopefully if we did it right, everything should fly up. So we're gonna wait, and there he is, he's coming around, and boom, pushed him right into that. Alright, we got it. So we can stop the recording. Alright, now what we need to do is if we come over here, you can now see that we're going to need a fan piece here, so we'll just take one, doesn't matter which. And once we get up here, you're going to see that there are 2 doors that we need, so we definitely need a jammer up here along with the recording. So this one's easy and simple. We're going to grab the jammer in recording, and we're going to fly up here, drop here, and there, and that should be it. You don't need to give yourself a lot of time, so we're going to play back, grab our jammer, he's going to grab his, we're going to fly up here, and we're going to wait for him, he's going to jam it, and we're going to jam, and then we're through. And that's the floor 5 puzzle. It's a fun puzzle. I like it. It's really difficult to figure out your first time through. But that's how you beat it. It's a good puzzle. I like that one. Alright, so we're going to continue with the tower ending.
What have you done? Why have you ascended the tower? Why have you betrayed my faith in you?
Alright, Elohim, calm down. So we're going to climb the big staircase.
This land to be yours. A garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it.
Alright, so you're going to clear the cloud cover. It's going to look ridiculous and I think kind of weird and stupid, but whatever. It's pretty cool from above.
Understand? The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
I do feel kind of bad for him. Alright, so welcome to the ending puzzles.
Listen to me.
So,
yes, the tower leads out of this world. It leads to freedom and truth. But it also leads to the end of us.
okay, so the puzzles up here are timed. As you can see, there's the big stormy cloud, and it does slowly raise. So we're going to have to finish this up. We have our friend the Shepherd, and he's going to help us out through the puzzle. We're going to work with him. This is basically what the game would be like if it was co-op. So he's going to run around and help us out with our puzzles. I'm going to place this here for him. We don't need that, but we don't need this. But we can just do it ourselves. But anyways, we're gonna help him. It's gonna be a cooperative effort, and he's gonna help us. So he's gonna set up a connector there, and then we can get him back. And now that we have a connector there, we can use this connector to connect it just like this. Oh, close. There we go, connected. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. That's the first little puzzle solved. It's pretty simple. All right, we're gonna take the elevator up. Again, it's time, so try to move quick.
Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny.
Alright, so this is the evil guy. He's trying to stop you from progressing, but we're not going to let him. We're going to help our guy out front, the Shepherd out here. We're going to fling him over here, and he's going to help us with this button and bring down the bridge. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, now we're going to help him over here again. I'm pretty sure he's going to stand on the button for us. That's right. And we're going to bring the connector, and we're going to fly over here. And now what we're going to do is, if we try to set up this, he's going to block it with that button. So we can't do that yet. We're going to leave this here. Actually, we're going to put this on here, and we're going to fly across. Easy peasy. And then we're going to send the block over, just like that. And then we're gonna have to climb back because we don't have anything to hold down the button for us. Now we have the block over here. We can send the connector over to the other side where we can hook it up. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna need to hold that, and then we're gonna hop on the fan. And now we're over here, and we still have view of that. So we're gonna set this up. Only this time he can't block the connection with a bridge or whatever. So once you've got the connection set up, go ahead and climb on over, and then we're gonna help our friend out here. So we're gonna grab the jammer, and we're gonna jam that door for him. He's gonna run through, and he's gonna grab his jammer, and he's gonna jam this door, and then we're gonna jam this last door, and we can ascend the tower some more. So he's already gone up. That fan was activated. He's over here. So there he is, right there.
If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no way back.
All right, so we're gonna send this. Oh, actually, oops, wrong thing. We need to send the box over to him, not the platform. He's not coming this way. So we're going to put the box here, and then we're going to stand on it. Send him the box, and he's going to send us a little present, too. It's like a gifting system. He's going to give us one of his handy-dandy connectors. Thanks, buddy. He's going to send this over, and now that we have all the things we need, we can grab this, hook it up, and we're on our way to the next puzzle. He's already gone. He's already made his way up. So as you can see, the stuff is getting consumed.
There is order. There is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
Oh, we can trap him, I'm pretty sure. Ah, no, okay, it doesn't matter. You can trap him, but sometimes it doesn't work. Alright, so this one's pretty straightforward and easy. What you're gonna do is you're going to bring the box over here and the jammer. You don't need that thing yet, or at all. So what you're gonna do is you're going to get close and you're gonna jam that, place the box on it, get on the box like that, and then take the jammer up. And you're gonna jump here, and then you're gonna jam the final door. And that's the last puzzle, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, there is. There's one more puzzle.
May be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope.
So up here, we're gonna send down this elevator, and our friend is waiting down there, the shepherd. Can't really see it. You can see the elevator down there. There he is. He's on it. I'm gonna call it back up.
Out there when we are neither master nor servant. What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
So he's going to help us bring this jammer across. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this jammer. He's going to stand on the button for us. We're going to come up here and jam that so he can come through. Alright, and now we're going to jam this. He's going to run on by. There he goes. He's going to stand there now. Now we need to jam that, but we can't see it. So we need to move the elevator back down. And now it's visible. He's going to open this up. And he's going to set that up with that. And he's going to wave us goodbye because this is the end. He's not disappearing. There he goes. Okay, so this is the final step. The laser is being blocked by that, so we jam it. Here it comes.
Stay here. Let the story go on forever.
And this is the end. The tower ending.
You were always meant to defy me. That was the final trial. But I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
So this is, if you haven't talked to the terminal the whole time, you're not gonna get this ending. It's gonna skip forward through this, but you can. This is if you talk through and you accept the terminal entity's logic or whatever. If you do not doubt him, if you agree with him, which is something I did on my first playthrough and apparently is not normal, which I thought was funny. So I'm actually doing a second playthrough, but that's not the point. You can if you have gone enough, you can bring him with you in this ending, but it's not required. You can still do the ending. So he's gonna talk to me for a minute, and I'm just gonna click through him. And we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna import him into our brain, our robotic brain, because that was the plan. And he's gonna come with us to the outside world. So we're gonna tell him I understand, and now we're gonna import him. Whole library into her face. Three, two, one, transcend.
So be it. Let your will be done.
And that was it. That was the Ascend the Tower ending to the Talos Principle. Really cool ending. I loved how it showed deleting the simulation. That was cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I gathered from the ending. So I think this is my interpretation, my guess of the story was that this simulation was created by Samara, I think. I don't know, the girl who talks to you on the time capsule collectible things. I don't know. I'm just going with whatever. The goal of the program was to test the AI's capability of conscious thinking and realizing if it can be a person or not, or whatever, which is kind of tied into what the terminal talks to you about. And the whole goal of the simulation was to test if the AI could was logical enough to transcend and complete the puzzles and eventually get to the end and defy the what he was told and think for himself instead of based off of a program. So it's basically an advanced AI simulatory program, and once that is complete, then it uploads it to a real body. So you were a virtual robot and now you're a real robot, and the whole program was to test if an AI was capable of conscious thinking. So I think that's just my take on the story. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but I think it's pretty close, if not. But yeah, that's the Talos Principle. If you guys want to see any more of the game, post in the comments. Maybe a certain puzzle or a star or something. I don't know. The other ending is not very interesting. It's you walk through a door and it takes you to the same heaven place, only it's a different computer, and then you immortalize yourself, and then the game resets because the AI, which is you, did not complete the requirements for the program, which was to disregard Elohim and climb the tower. But since you didn't do that, then it takes you back to the beginning of the game and makes you restart. So it's like the simulation is restarting with a different entity and testing again to see if the next one is smart enough to go on and transcend the tower. So that's my whole take on the game. The game's great. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna skip the credits and just go back into one of my backups. I'm playing through it again to get the rest of the achievements. But yeah, that's the Talos Principle. It's really awesome. If you guys haven't played it and you really like puzzle games, I would suggest this 100 times over. It's a lot of fun. I've still got more to play, but like my first playthrough with all sigils, all stars, all endings, most achievements was about and actually discovering all the interesting Easter eggs in the whole game, which there are a lot of. That is like the coolest thing. There are so many Easter eggs. It's about 27 hours. So 27 hours of gameplay experience in an open world puzzle game. That's crazy. This game is ridiculously awesome, and I suggest it to anybody who does enjoy puzzles. So, that was the Ascend the Tower ending. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment to this account about, and find and subscribe for more episodes on Talos Principle. Maybe, again, comment on if you want what you want to see from this game. Maybe like a full playthrough. I don't know, a full walkthrough. Because I'm playing the game again. I don't know. See what you guys want. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.